How you going? Just checking my load, making sure everything's strapped down before I head up to Brisbane. Now, I'm going to have a bit of a serious conversation with you. Something that really tickles my toes. So you know what? Let me jump in the truck. We'll have a chat in there, eh? All right. Jump back up in here. Something that I heard yesterday, and actually I heard it from last week as well. Something that kind of really got to me, that I'm kind of pretty disappointed with. You know, when it comes to truck service stations, you know, travel centres, just truck stops and all that type of stuff. And I'm going to make a real issue about it right now. Yeah. Right now, so apparently today's Tuesday, not the Sunday that just went past, but the Sunday before that. All right, I was talking to another driver. Now, another driver went to a certain truck stop, travel centre, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to name which one it is at the moment, but let me say this. It's between Newcastle and pretty much the Gold Coast, right? It's one of the big truck stops in between there. So what do? Well, just like that, I was just checking my load. It's a warm day. I'm hot and sweaty. We're out on the road living our life, you know, trying to provide for our family. What's one of the luxuries that we get out on the highway? Having a hot shower to get clean, right? So this driver, who also posted the video on TikTok, he went to a certain truck stop to have a shower. Righto, pull up. Not mind you, he put about $1,500 worth of fuel in his truck, right? $1,500, that's a lot of money. Now, he went, parked up. He paid for his fuel, went and parked up, and come back in with his bags, ready to have a nice hot shower from a long, hard day work. Now, he goes there and he's like, are there any showers free? Sorry, there are full at the moment. Oh, that's okay, I'll wait. Anyway, there's already a couple of drivers waiting there too from other trucking companies. Now, okay, he's waiting. All right, all good. Another couple of truckies come up. You know, they're waiting. You know, looking at his clock. Half an hour's gone by. He's like, anyone coming out? Then a couple of caravan drivers come in. They hop out of their caravans, they come in, they pay $5 to $10 for a shower. Something along those lines. Don't know the exact price, but they pay for a shower. All right. Oh, they go in. They jumped in line. What's going on here? Finally, after 45 minutes, fair few truckies waiting. You know, the driver goes up to the counter. What's going on? Oh, apparently because they pay cash for the shower, the $5, $10, whatever they pay, they get priority. Now, it's not, they don't get in line, they get priority. So if you've been waiting there for an hour and it's your turn to go have a shower, and someone from a caravan or someone else walks in and pays for the shower, oh, no, you got to hold back. He goes in because he's just paid, so they get to go in and have a shower. I think that is absolutely disgusting. You know, driving up the Hume Highway last night, couldn't see any cars on the road, a car here and there, but the whole road was just chock-a-block full of trucks, which shows that truck drivers carry Australia. Without trucks, there's no Australia. Food, cars, cattle, grains, wheat, coal, exports, keeping the economy going. You know, anything that you can think of comes in trucks. And all we ask for is a shower. A nice hot shower at the end of the day to get us clean so we can hop into bed, have the mandatory minimum 7-hour break that we need to recoup and get going again. Right? So I think that's absolutely disgusting. I think it's shameful that truckies get chucked to the side because they want to pay, someone wants to pay $5, $10 for a shower. Now, you ask me, what does that mean? They are putting profit over truckies. Truckies that are doing all the hard yards, where you got caravan drivers and anybody else just on holidays hanging around. They got all the time in the world. They're not doing nothing. They're not going to work. But they can pay a couple of bucks and get in a shower. Where truckies have to wait. We don't get paid by parking up. We get paid by a kilometre. So if we're parked up, we're not getting paid. And truckies want to get in there, fuel up, spend $1,500. Some of the bigger trucks will pay, up to $5, $6 grand to fill their tanks. And they want to get in, they fuel up, they give the money, pay for the fuel, they'll buy food and drinks and whatever, and then they want to have a quick shower and either go to bed or they'll jump back on the road and go for a couple of hours and park up the road somewhere. And yet they have to wait. So my thing is, these big truck stops, travel centres, that are putting profit before, the courtesy of truck drivers, I'm ashamed by them. I'm ashamed of them. And usually I won't name places, companies, and this time I won't. But I am putting out a warning right now to all these truck stops, travel centres, and all those type of things. If you put profit before helping out your fellow truckies to work, to get on the road, if you put profit before that, I will name and shame you. And I will put you all over Facebook. I'll put you all over me TikTok. And I will put you all over me other socials, Instagram. I'll send emails into Big Rigs Magazine and we'll talk about it. Because this is not right. We are out on the road working, busting our asses, trying to make a living, trying to provide for our families, trying to keep Australia going pretty much. And that's not right. When you put profit over, helping us truckies out. That is not right. I'm not asking that you make us a priority. All I'm saying is be fair. Put them in line. If there's a truckie waiting, then somebody comes in to and pays cash. You put that cash paying person behind the truckie. Get in line. So all I'm saying is do the right thing. Look after us truckies because we spend a shitload of money at your servos. Do the right thing. Look after us. We'll look after you. And we'll all be happy because I will name and shame. This is one thing that I won't stand for.